Alright, we're all safe and sound now. Six and doings, Mama just now got settled down. But we did have a bit of an event while I was doing all that. A rock hit the roof of the barn. I checked around and what day if they gone. I kind of knew she was gone earlier today. I'm going to check one more place just in case. Because even though there's no male ducks around right now, white duck was laying her eggs over here in the corner of the garden. Might even get a booger to throw another rock at us. This is, I don't know why these boogers have been around here for almost 3 weeks now. It's unreal. Oh, there's a flashlight on here. There we go. But they've been around here for 3 weeks doing things. I had that rat snake, and I just glanced at the comments, and someone informed me that snakes do not eat birds; they eat eggs. They don't eat bitties; they eat eggs. And I think they also said they don't eat mice. I'm not exactly sure where you learned that at, but it's not true. White duck's not here. But yeah, we got a bad coyote coy dog problem. And they got white duck. But anyway, that snake is a rat snake. They call it a rat snake for a reason. Rat snakes eat. Can anybody guess? I just want to see if anybody in the chat can guess what rat snakes eat. It's a difficult question. I suppose if it would eat nothing but eggs, and I do know snakes eat eggs, but if it was if it ate nothing but eggs, they would probably call it an egg snake, right? So rat snakes definitely, exactly. I don't know if they can eat a chicken, maybe a python. But yes, they call them rat snakes because they eat rats. They eat mice, they'll eat bitties, they'll eat birds, they'll eat anything that they can fit in their mouth, they will eat. They don't eat boogers either. It'd be awful having a booger snake. What have you been in? Why's your butt wet? I swear these are the silliest dogs ever. They're pretty good dogs. Someone mentioned on the last, not the rat snake video, but the one before that, a couple people asked what was going on. Well, there was an infrasound. If you can, I don't know how hard it is to hear on there. It don't really pick up real well. I could hear it, and it was a low humming sound. And I've had it happen here before. But it was infrasound. If you go back to the videos, maybe use some headphones or something. That's what was going on, infrasound. All week I've been sleeping here. I got my recliner up here. And I'll tell you what, the reclining camp chair up here, because even though we've got all kinds of chew toys and bones and everything else, hey, let's just eat the camp chair. They eat the legs on chairs. I don't know what that was. These dogs eat everything. They're part German Shepherd and part Piranha. They try to eat Bailey. And puppies eat you, Bailey? And puppies eat you? Poor Bailey. But anyway, rat snakes, believe it or not, eat rats and mice and baby bitties. Someone else said maybe that's why these back looks are all underneath now. You can see heads poking out everywhere. Because it's hot. It's a bit too hot to be under mama. I'll keep them up here. Next Friday morning, out. I'm headed up to the Upper Peninsula. My brother's got a cabin up there. So I'll be gone for a week. Got people coming over to keep an eye on things. And this fall, I'm going to war with coyotes. I'm setting my live traps. I got my live traps now. I've got foothold traps. I'm going to make some. I've been saving these the cables that come off the back of the trailers. I'm going to start setting snares, head traps, snares. It's an issue. They've ate 4 turkeys, well, 3 turkeys, and 7 ducks now, and I think a couple chickens. I can't never get the chickens straight, so I'm going to war with them. And I'm pretty sure it's coyotes, even though it's just weird. It's weird. I cannot get one on camera, even though, I mean, whenever they kill something, it's right off of camera. And even though I sleep outside for a week straight, and the one night I go in because it's hot and muggy and I can't sleep outside, my duck goes missing. I got up early this morning, something woke me up, not sure what it was. If it was a noise or just I had to pee, I don't know. And I looked out the window and looked around, but I never did see anything. I don't know why my girls ain't barking at that. I don't know if I've overtrained them not to bark. People's been saying stuff about that where, all the noises going here at night. I'm working with them. A loud dog, boogers do not like. Well, these two are pups. That's the reason I got pups, so I could train them. And the reason I got females because the boogers don't seem to be as hateful towards female dogs like Bailey. And, they're buddies with Bailey. I don't think the boogers will bother him. I can't, I'm not 100% sure on that, but we've kind of come to an understanding here. It's a respectful thing. But, I mean, you never know. I took all the precautions I can take, but that's all. But they've been trained not to bark at everything. They're going to make an owl noise, that's fine. Let's not bark at it. They want to come and do a scream, let's not bark at it. Now, if somebody comes around the house, let's bark at that. We don't want that. Oh, I'm highly upset. I am highly upset at coyotes. I'm going to war with them. You can't do much right now. I've got a coyote call, and I've been stocking up on a few surprises for the coyotes, and I want to get mine. Friggin' things. But they're coming up on people's porches, right? I mean, you gotta watch your dogs around, especially smaller dogs. You gotta watch them around these. They're coyotes and coy dogs is what they are, because they're pretty big. I seen one the other day driving home at night. I seen one over in the bottom, and it was a good size one. Y'all hear that rock? Hello? Hello? What you doing, Edie? What you doing, Edie? Oh, Edie. Oh, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Claymores. If I had some claymores, I would use them. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I've got I've got the FLIR, and I keep looking for not only boogers but coyotes or whatever. I'll take a trip up towards the barn before I go to bed. I've been Whenever I get up, I'll walk up there. It seems like everything happens in the early in the morning, so I've kind of got a time down. But I don't know. I can't watch it all day. It's just impossible. Trapping license? Nah, I won't be getting no license for this. Man's got a right to protect what's his. It kind of blew my mind on another video, someone talking about how it was cruel to shoot the poor little coyotes. I wonder what. Yeah, obviously, it's one that lives in the city that's never had their own critters, maybe a dog or something. I wonder how they would react if they started eating their critters. I'm highly mad at coyotes right now. Mark, you're absolutely right. And there's a guy down the road that's got some baby donkeys. He raises donkeys. Next time I see him out, I'm going to ask him about one of those. For donkeys and llamas both. And I'll get a donkey. That'd be cool to have a donkey. Donkeys are cool anyway. Yeah, coyotes will eat. They'll definitely eat small dogs or pups or whatever. They will lure. They'll have a like a female coyote will lure a dog out to follow it, like she's going to breed with it or whatever. Lure it out just so the pack can kill it. Yeah, that's why I wanted this breed. I kind of looked into them, but hopefully, even if they just run them off, that's good. I really don't want them fighting with them unless it comes down to it. But even if they just run them off, because I love her to death. But right here's what Bailey does, 24/7. This is Bailey, right there. If she's not right there, she's up on the top deck. She's not a. She guards the food bowl. That's what she does. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Bailey. I'm talking about you, Bailey. You're not a guard dog, are you? You don't guard the food bowl. Yeah. Man, it's hot. Hot and muggy. Greyhounds? I didn't know that about greyhounds. I thought they were raised for rabbits. Chris, look it up. If you raise some sort of livestock and stuff, I'm pretty sure. I know here you don't have to have any type of license for varmints to get rid of them. I think like the red-tailed hawk is protected here, which sometimes the hawk wants the chickens and the hawk don't. It's not very healthy for the hawk. But yeah, coyotes, bobcats, whatever, it's fair game in Kentucky. Raccoon patrol. Heck no, that's my alarm. You put no wool on that hinge. That's why I got bells on this one. That hinge is messed up and it don't squeak as good, so I got to put bells on it. Y'all gonna get Bailey? You gonna get Bailey? Get Bailey. Let's get Bailey. Let's get Bailey. Let's get Bailey. Get Bailey. You baby. Alright, guys. I don't think I'm going to sleep out here again tonight. It's just hot and muggy. We're supposed to get some rain. It's supposed to cool it down. But at least Mama and the babies, they're safe. You're playing pea pie? That chicken, that rooster's wore her out. I'm going to get rid of a rooster, too. Why don't the Codys eat a rooster? Come on, man. Actually, I need to get rid of both roosters and get a new rooster because now that I've got babies, I've got a couple from the last deal, and I got another mom up there sitting on eggs. On the trap line here, you have to run the trap line every 24 hours. But yeah, you don't need a license. I'm not getting a license. If they want to come and gripe at me about a coyote, then I mean, I don't know what to tell them. The only good coyote's a dead coyote. Probably a bunch of silly rules that they got out there, but you know, all I know is I'm going to stop these coyotes from eating my birds one of these days. Right, paradox. I understand, Chris. I know what you're saying. I'm not going to get in trouble. If the DNR does come around, maybe I'll set a trap for him. They got a lot of silly laws, to be honest with you. Too many laws. How the heck are we going to be in a free country if all these laws? I think the laws ought to be, as long as you're not bothering anybody else, hurting anybody else, have at it. Now, I'm not saying go out and kill every coyote, maybe leave a couple around, but definitely any that's coming on my property is not going to have a very good time. Exactly, Jared. My great grandmother was a Cherokee Indian, so yeah. Supposedly, it's my property, even though I have to pay taxes on it, and basically the government could take it whenever they want. You really never own anything. Such a messed up situation that we have. But as long as it's in my name, I want to have a little bit of a say what goes on around here. I need to hire you in Flat Rock. So far, I've got one. He made a shotgun, and I just happened upon it on the side by side. No, I got two. I hit one with my. Yeah, I got two so far. That ain't bad. The government or the elite general, and I'm really thinking about starting doing videos on this mess. The elite in general is dirty. They are dirty. Like, I mean, you look at what they did to the, what was it, the Tuskegee, whatever it's called, the experiment, where they gave the black Americans what was it, syphilis or something, doing experiments with that. How dirty and rotten is that? You know what I'm saying? They give Native Americans blankets with the smallpox to kill them out. That's part of my language. It makes me mad. It's piss poor. You got the Queen of England and her husband comes over to Canada and kidnaps a bunch of kids from the special school, and these kids are never seen from again. You got naked kids coming out of Buckingham Palace, climbing out down a rope. Listen, y'all, these elites are sick, satanic pedophiles. And it's a whole bunch of different ones. And there's information out there. There's video out there on it. And there's, uh, people that's went through this. Look what's going on now with the Epstein guy and what's the Prince dude. Uh, I don't think they're fully human. I think they're called blue bloods for a reason. I think they got a different type of blood. I believe they might have a bit of that Nephilim in them. But the royal family they're evil. They're evil. You've got two sides in this world, and you've got the good side that believes in God and that the Lord Jesus Christ is their Savior, and then you got the evil, satanic, disgusting, adrenochrome drinking, perverted pedophiles. They're disgusting. And it's just, it's not just that rural family. It's basically, I would say 95% of the elite in this world is like that. Not all, rich people and your leaders and stuff are like that. But I bet about 95% of them are. It's a big club. Now we're going to fight over a toy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here and get me a shower and a bite to eat and some good sweet tea, cool down. And I'll be out here for a while. If anything happens, I might jump back on here live tonight. But the chicks are safe and sound, I guess. I did have another snake crawl on this wood pile right here, but I haven't seen him in a while. I don't think he stayed very long. There's another rat snake. Heck, it might have been that one. But that snake has been up there in the barn for years. I guess it's the same one. It's about the same size, maybe a little bit bigger now. I call him Barney. And he's a good boy. He mostly eats mice and stuff, but I don't trust him around chickens. I'm going to jump off here. Everybody have a good night, and God bless.